The thing no Democrat has ever been able to answer is what exactly represents a fair tax rate? When is fair enough? If the normal person were to pay a 40% tax rate and the Richie Rich were to pay a 90% tax rate, would that be fair? If, in fact, everyone were to pay a 100% tax rate, would that be fair? No Democrat can ever explain what the ideal fair tax rate is because fair is a fungible term. It doesn't mean anything. Fair is in the eye of the beholder. The real key is that you are punishing and reveling in punishing rich people. That's what it's about, which is why the Democratic Party on tax day put out a tweet saying, tax the rich. Remember, not help the poor, tax the rich. That's all they care about is taxing the rich. And the way you know that it's working is because you are making the rich poorer. This is why Zohran Mamdani, the communist mayor of New York, was sitting on a stage yesterday with a gigantic backdrop reading Tax the Rich, talking about how well all of this is working.
And so for all of the discussion of the imagined exodus that would take place were we to tax the wealthiest New Yorkers by the appropriate amount, I say imagined because before I was a mayor, I was a state legislator, and I was part of an effort to increase taxes on millionaires at that time. We were told the same thing then. And what we find now is that we have more millionaires today than we did at that time, even after having passed that tax.
Well, I mean, the reason you have more millionaires in the city is because of economic growth not due to New York City. But millionaires and billionaires are fleeing the state, which is why Kathy Hochul has largely opposed many of Zohran Mamdani's proposals. Well, Zohran Mamdani, on tax day, decided it was time to announce the new pied-à-terre tax. The pied-à-terre tax is a tax on any home that is a second home for somebody, a home that they don't live in most of the year, that is worth more than $5 million. And again, the sick glee with which he announces taxes, it has nothing to do with helping people. It has everything to do with punishing people.